Guys, I'm the Dao King, and would you believe me if I told you Vortic United has a new website? And would you believe me if I told you there was a YouTuber that pretty much exposed all the other influencers that were shilling Vortic United? It would be crazy, right? But he did, and he actually, it's insane. I'm gonna play you that YouTuber next, but I wanted to show you something. Look at what Vortic United did. They've stopped the payouts. They're not paying out, and they said they're going to rebrand. The website went offline. Everyone thought they rogged, and then miraculously, this pops up today. The new era of copy trading. This is hysterical. They want you to wait 5 months for the new era of copy trading. They have a little link down here that says update on the rebranding. I mean, this thing is hysterical. They want you guys to wait 5 months, and we are now officially starting the next step of the rebranding and restructuring process. Well, don't expect much. Okay. I'm going to show you what this YouTuber had to say. And this is something I keep telling you guys. Don't invest in these Ponzi's. Even if they pay you 5% a month, you got to be in them for like 20 months and then hope if you ask for your money back, they give it back to you. The early players make the money. Okay. The people coming in later don't. Even if they're paying you 10% a month, you got to hope it lasts 10 months. Right now, you got the likes of Solana that's doubled. You got the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're all pumping. They're all doing great. Why would you get into these projects? Change your mindset. The bull run, you don't need these type of projects. Yes, during the bear market, it was good to get your 5 or 10% from these things, but it's not really passive income because they're going to hold a part of your principal. You're never going to get it back if you just let it free ride in these projects. This is what happens to them. And I want you to listen to this YouTuber. I want you to listen to what he says very closely because he's basically exposing what is happening. These YouTubers, these influencers, the guys on Twitter, on Telegram, they don't care about you. They will continue to shill projects even after they have stopped paying. It's absolutely ridiculous. You guys keep falling for this fucking garbage. So let's stop falling for this when we see the markets are coming back. Get your head right. Get ready for what's coming. This stuff, you don't need the stuff to make money. I have the playback here at 1.5 speed, so it'll be a little bit quicker so you guys can follow along easy. Let's listen to it. I mean, he's basically exposing the game. It's insane. Let's listen.
At the end of the day, you do not, I repeat, you do not promote or fund or anything, a program that is not paying. It's the #1 rule in the space, guys. I'm really, really, really saddened for the leaders. I'm saddened for the leaders that continued to promote Vortic as a platform that still had possibility or life left to it or belief system in the CEO or anything of that matter, after the payouts stopped. As the saying goes in this space, guys, these programs pay until they don't.
So keep in mind what he said. He said the leaders. So this wasn't like, some random YouTuber or Twitter guys. These were some bigger players, affiliates that were doing this. And it's insane that these guys that have already made a fortune off of the people in the community, and this thing stops paying out and they're still selling it because this is how they make their income. Just a fact. They're on Facebook, a lot of Telegram, a lot of Twitter. And, it's absolutely absurd. And I wish he would have called them out. I appreciate this guy doing this because, even though he is promoting technically a Ponzi and he knows it's a Ponzi and he probably shouldn't be doing that. And he should be trying to get in. This is not what crypto is about, by the way. Crypto was never made, and it infuriates me that there's so many of these guys out here selling these shit projects because this is not what crypto was about. It was never about selling a fucking Ponzi. And now this is what it is. And they think it's okay. And this part of crypto needs to end because it's not okay. It's just not. And you're going to listen to more about this, about what he's saying. He's exposing the game. They're doing it themselves. So listen to them and stop believing in these people you see on Facebook and Twitter because they're out there to rug you. So let's listen.
Right? Bottom line, these programs pay until they don't. We know that going into this. Okay? So it's to be expected that a program, honest with you, I feel very bad for some of the leaders who continued to not follow the strategies that we teach in this space, that you stop promoting a program when there's payout issues.
So they have a strategy in the space, in the Ponzi space. That's the funny part. They have a strategy. You hearing what he's saying? They're teaching people how to sell the Ponzi's. Their strategy. This is just one of the strategies. That means they have multiple strategies. One of the strategies is how to sell you a Ponzi. Keep that in mind. And that goes for the Twitter guys. That goes, I keep having to repeat this. You guys got to watch out out here. You are being manipulated. Don't fall for this garbage. Don't fall for it.
These programs are supposed to do one thing, and that's to pay you, and that's to pay me.
Listen to what he said. Pay you and pay me. He had conviction in that. This is his job, to pay me. Because he has no leg in the game. Nothing. He has the free money. He's getting 5 to 10% referrals. I don't know what the referral fee for Vortic is. Might be more. We saw the other one. I don't remember what it was called, affiliate whatever club, paying 15% to YouTubers. I don't know what this one pays, but it can add up to a lot of money every month. Some of these guys are making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $100,000 a month probably from this thing. It's insane. I can guarantee you some of these guys, if he's wearing a bombing shirt, costs a couple $100. He's making real money. He's not making small money.
And the moment that it stops doing that, I don't even care if it keeps paying the affiliates. If it's not paying the passive crypto players, it's still dead in the water and you don't share it, okay? Because we don't share these projects just for the affiliates to get paid either. So bottom line is I feel really bad for the leaders who were still promoting this thing, and even saying things like, they were in contact with the CEO and everything's good. I don't care who you're in contact with if the CEO is behind the freaking scam, right? And so the moment payouts stop is the moment you presume the worst. You have to in this space, guys, because 99% of the time, it's the end. So he came out with his statement today. He didn't officially announce it's the end. He officially announced that all the payouts, should be fixed by October.
So it's October. It's November 1st. Payouts haven't been fixed because they were never going to get fixed because it's not possible to fix something you don't have. The money's not there. Really fucking simple. Just simple. So now they're going to go to this rebranding where they're going to rebrand, and then they got to rebrand because you can't really keep using Vortic United because, every time you go search for it, it says it's a rug, it's a scam, blah, blah, blah. So it can't work. So they got to come up with another name. So more money comes in. Maybe they pay out the old guys. I think all that is kind of unlikely. It's kind of like yield nodes. It might meander for a while, a couple of years. Who knows what happens? Maybe you get an NFT to play around with you and, kind of, and they're on to their second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth project by then. The bull run is coming. These guys already know. They're not messing around. They're going to be coming after you guys for some more money from some new projects, probably under a different alias or different name or different company or whatever it is. But just know and understand, he's telling you the game, how you're being manipulated. This guy right here, Vortic United is dead. Take it behind the barn. His page is telling you, his YouTube is telling you how the game works. There's a strategy behind all this. There's a strategy. There's a game to be played. Don't fall for their game. They're only enriching him. He even said it. It's got to pay me and pay you. But he's more concerned, let's just be honest, about himself. And he's got a wonderful Balmain Paris shirt on after people have lost tons of money funding him, which is, a little interesting, right? Anyway, guys, just stay vigilant. There's no reason to invest in these things. There just isn't. Better days are coming ahead. Markets are shifting. You don't need to get into these type of projects. It's unnecessary. All right, guys, take care.